A billionaire CEO, desperate to escape his family's arranged marriage plans, made a snap decision to inspect a foreign branch of his company. Incredibly, just after takeoff, the plane exploded. The CEO miraculously survived, but lost all his memories in the process. Ending up homeless, he lived as a beggar, surviving on scraps from garbage cans. While fighting a stray dog for food, he accidentally bumped into a young woman. The woman was immediately struck by his handsome features despite his disheveled appearance. Coincidentally, she was also under pressure from her family to agree to an arranged marriage. Learning that the CEO was both homeless and amnesiac, a bold idea formed in her mind. She decided to bring him home and announce to her parents that she intended to marry this beggar. Her father erupted in anger but couldn't shake her determination. The woman helped clean up the CEO, and when he appeared before her parents looking fresh and handsome, they were astonished by his good looks. Nevertheless, her parents couldn't accept a mysterious vagrant as their son-in-law and firmly opposed the marriage. Ignoring her family's objections, the woman took the CEO directly to the marriage registration office. Before registering, she earnestly asked if he was willing to marry her. The amnesiac CEO, not understanding what marriage meant, listened as she patiently explained, "It means living together with me." He nodded without hesitation, deeply moving the woman, who promised to take good care of him. Days later, they found a new place and prepared to move out of her parents' home. Seeing his daughter refuse the arranged marriage and insist on being with this mystery man, her father contacted the original suitor, a scoundrel, and instructed him to eliminate the CEO for the sake of family business interests. On moving day, the woman's father directed her brother to contact the scoundrel. The CEO vaguely overheard the family's conversation but couldn't make out what they were saying. The woman, lost in happiness, suspected nothing. When they took a taxi to leave, the CEO placed their luggage in the trunk, but before he could get in, the taxi suddenly sped away. The woman panicked, shouting for the driver to stop, only to discover the driver had been sent by the scoundrel. No matter how much she screamed, the driver kept going. The CEO desperately chased after the speeding vehicle when suddenly, a van drove straight at him and violently struck him. As he fell, fragments of memory flashed through his mind. Blood from his cough dripped onto the necklace he wore, unexpectedly activating a tracking system inside it. His company immediately received the location signal and rushed to find him. When the CEO's brother learned of this, he was utterly shocked. After all, he had personally arranged for the bomb on the plane. His brother couldn't possibly have survived. The evil brother hurriedly reassured himself, believing the CEO's employees were just stalling for time. Meanwhile, the woman had been brought before the scoundrel. She immediately begged him to spare the CEO. The scoundrel used this as leverage, forcing her to agree to marry him instead. To save the CEO's life, she accepted. 7 days later at the wedding ceremony, the woman stood expressionless at the altar. Just as they were about to exchange rings, the CEO appeared at the wedding venue right in the nick of time.